Good evening, everyone.
Good
As we
evening.
all know, our community has recently been affected by heavy rain and major flood, leaving many of us stranded. It is crucial that we come together to find a solution to prevent such incidents in the future. Each one of us will suggest one way to help reduce the risk of floods in the future. We have 3 minutes for each suggestion. Let's start with Nur Hazira.
Alright, in areas prone to heavy rain and flooding, particularly in hilly terrains, it is essential to design homes that can withstand such extreme weather events. One effective solution that I think is to build houses with elevated foundations. So either on stilts or raised platforms, because it can ensure and they remain above the potential flood levels. So this approach prevents flood waters from entering the living space, protecting both the property and its occupants. Besides, elevated homes are especially important in regions where heavy rainfall is common and flash floods can quickly affect the low-lying areas. In addition to protecting home from flooding, the elevated structures can also help mitigate other natural hazards such as erosion and landslides, which are prevalent in hilly areas. So when rainfall is intense, soil erosion can destabilize the ground because it causing landslides that may damage homes and infrastructure. So by constructing the elevated houses, the risk of such damage is reduced. So providing it can providing a more stable and secure living. So this is especially um, crucial in regions because where the unpredictable weather patterns have made such disasters more frequent. So the materials used for buildings this elevated are also important to ensure durability and safety. So this is my idea.
Oh, such a great idea for me. Okay, we will move to the next. The person in Husna Zahira. Can you say what's your suggestion?
Okay, good evening everyone. So my suggestion to prevent future flooding is to invest in advanced drainage systems. So heavy rain often overwhelms outdated or poorly maintained drainage, which leading to waterlogging and floods. So I would like to um, to talk about why we need to improve drainage systems because with climate change, rainfall events are becoming more intense and frequent, overwhelming current drainage capacities, and secondly, rapid urban development has replaced natural water absorbing surfaces like soil and vegetation with impermeable surfaces such as roads and pavements, which leads to a higher volume which lead to higher volume of surface runoff, which existing systems cannot manage. And thirdly, it will cause littering and inadequate maintenance cause drains to clog, leading to water pooling and flooding. So one of the solutions are um, we have to replace outdated systems with larger capacity drains to handle higher water volumes. And secondly, incorporate smart technology into drainage systems such as sensors to detect blockages or rising water levels in real time. And my last solution is introduce permeable pavement in cities to allow rainwater to seep into the ground instead of running off into drains, and include rain gardens and bioswales in urban designs to naturally filter and slow down water before it reaches drainage systems. That's all my suggestion.
Wow. For me, it was a great suggestion too. So I will present my suggestion too. Okay. For my suggestion is we implement to early warning system and increase community preparedness. What I mean the early warning is the key to Reducing the impact of floods lies in the proactive measure. And one of the most effective ways to prepare of the impending floods is through a reliable floods forecasting and warning system. The system should be able to predict heavy rainfall and rising water levels accurately, allowing authorized to issue early warnings while it is advised in the flooding. With sufficient warning, committees can take immediate action to reduce risks, such as evacuating residents from the flood-prone area and securing properties. In addition, the warning system, it is essential to conduct regular flood drill within the committee. Just like the fire drill, these exercises have ensured that everyone knows exactly what to do in the event of flood. These drills should be held in schools, office, neighborhoods, committee, and so on. They should include key elements such as evacuation routes, shelter locations, and emergency suppliers. It is important that drills involve all age groups, from the children to the elderly citizens, as each individual may have different needs during an education. Lastly, improving community preparedness means not only relying on the government agency, but also empowering local groups and leaders to assist in the flood response efforts. This community level engagement ensure that no one is left behind during the education process. But I think this is all my suggestion from me, and I would like to thank for all of you insightful suggestion. Yes.
I think I want to add some point.
Okay, you may.
I want to say that I think I don't talk about the material just now. So I want to talk about the materials for building. So for building these elevated homes that I talked just now, so are also important to ensure durability and safety, right? So on first, concrete steel supports and flood resistant materials should be used to ensure the house can withstand both flooding and the forces of nature, such as strong winds and heavy rain. So by integrating these preventive measures, communities can create safer, more resilient living spaces that are better prepared for the challenges posed by flooding and other natural disasters. That's all.
Anyone want to add their suggestion? No more? That's all? Okay.
think that's it.
Okay, thank you everyone.
We have heard about improving drainage system. So it is important that we continue the working together as a community to bring this idea. So let's now discuss how implement the measure in timely and effective manner. I appreciate everyone's time and ideas today. Thank you for everyone.
Welcome.